Hello and welcome back to We Who Are About to Die, and we are going to be playing with the quite possibly hardest backstory in the game for what we're going to do here, because with the advent of the trade system, it is going to make things much more difficult for us to succeed, much more difficult for us to actually survive any particular encounter. So, for example, doing a one versus many here, that's going to be pretty difficult, even though we do have entourage. You've got to bear in mind, we have entourage, which, as the desperate politician, is going to allow us to do fights that are actually pretty difficult normally. We might be able to do this one, right? We might be able to do this one because this is a one versus many, but we have to bear in mind, the desperate politician is actually basically a useless character in combat, at least initially, unless you have a really, really good weapon or something like that. And obviously, as you could tell right here, I also have the trait Hammer Time. Now, you may be thinking, if you haven't seen the previous episode, then you won't know what happened. I'd highly recommend checking that out, just because then you get to see exactly what's gone on. But anyway, point is, we have Hammer Time, and my heirloom weapon is an axe, and so I'm going to get minus 25% damage out of this thing, and yeah, it's not going to go particularly well. So generally having a one-handed mace would be very beneficial to us right now, but obviously I can't really say anything about that. I can't really do anything about that. So we're just going to have to do what we can. I could re-roll a little bit here. No, actually, never mind. I couldn't re-roll any bit, actually. That's hilarious. And yeah, otherwise I can just go in with this polearm, pretty much. And that's all I could really do. Or I could go in with this luck of the draw and insurance. That's basically it. I think we're probably going to have to do that. Because what I want to do is I want to repair this weapon, right? I want to repair this weapon. Even if I do get the minus 25% damage, this is still going to be far and away the best weapon that I'm going to get in the early game. And it's going to make things quite a bit easier. But it's going to be a bit problematic still, because it is a very heavy weapon, and the desperate politician, as I said, is not very good. Anyway, we'll win within 4 minutes. Pretty sure we're going to do that. Win with 2 surviving allies. Sure, we'll try to do that as well. And let's just go straight on in. This is indeed luck of the draw, so I don't need any weapon myself. And it's also insurance, which is quite funny. So my armor is going to be completely fine. Can I not pick that up? Oh yeah, I actually picked that up. Look at that. Ah, that was fantastic. That was a really good move right there. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, it's been a while since we've actually seen this arena, that's for sure. Alright, it's going to be kind of harsh to win this. Maybe. Actually, maybe not. Never mind. I'm doing pretty good damage, surprisingly enough. I would not have expected to do this much damage with the politician. As I say, the politician is okay. You know, he's okay at combat. He's not the greatest, because obviously he starts with much lower combat skills normally. But because I've played this game for quite some time, I do have a lot of should we say meta progression upgrades, and I have a lot of other ways to increase my stats. And well, as a result of that, the desperate politician actually starts with around 30 or so weapon proficiency, which is indeed the reason why we're having so much weapon skill at the moment. Unfortunately, there is no looting thing, you know, that thing that allows you to take the loot and stuff like that. So basically, I couldn't pick up the golden vase. That would have been very, very nice. But we did get some good cash, which is basically all we can really ask for, I suppose. And we do have enough fame now to be able to purchase extraordinary, which is what I'm going to go for straight away. And my axe is now fully repaired. So now we can use this. Now, once again, I don't have enough fame to be able to do anything. I cannot re-roll, I cannot do anything. Unfortunately, I don't particularly want to trade fame for money. If I were to trade fame for money, Or shall we say, let's just reverse that real quick, because technically I'm trading money for fame, right? So if I were to do this, I'm spending extremely hard to get gold. In my opinion, I think gold is harder to get than fame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be a little bit careful about this, and I'm not going to go super crazy with it. We are, in fact, going to go in probably to this one versus many in just a moment. And I've also decided that I'm going to go and train, even though training, as you could quite clearly tell, costs me a huge amount, because the Desperate Politician does have increased prices at the training place, which is very bad. However, apart from that, we are going to do the one versus many. It's only a level 2, so I feel like we probably have a pretty decent shot of doing it. None of the bets are looking particularly good for me at the moment. And I wholeheartedly think this is basically the only one we can really do at a decent level and have a good shot of being able to complete it. If we cannot complete it, then, you know, that's just how it goes. But I personally think this is going to be the hardest class to live with in the trait update for the game, just because it has so little HP, and the entourage companions, they tend to stop scaling at a certain point, and when you go into a battle with them, they don't have as good gear and weapons as the enemies that you're going to be fighting. So it's actually kind of scary. So that's the reason why, in general, it's going to be harder to play with them. We have to be very, very careful here as well. Ah, nice. I actually really like being able to swing left now as well, because obviously I was playing with a polearm a huge amount beforehand. Okay, there we go. He's not going to do much. He's going to be dead in a moment. There we go. He's dead. How are my people doing? They're getting. This guy's getting ganged up on. Maybe I can help this guy. Nice. Nice damage. Nice damage. Can we get some more of that, please? Oh, we knocked him literally off the platform. So much weight behind this weapon. Actually, really, really good. Maybe we can do some more. Can we do some more? Yeah. What is going on with my what is going on with my overhead? Did you see that? That was terrible. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, but okay. I think I'm misjudging the range. It's been a while since I've used any other weapon except a polearm, so there's that. And I literally just killed my own guy. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm thinking about what's going to happen later in the game, because we are gonna be in hot water. We're definitely gonna be in hot water if you know, push comes to shove. There's gonna be a lot of reasons why our teammates are going to get murdered in many, many different ways. But there you go. We did it. We got actually a pretty decent impatient crowd bonus as well. So we did it quite fast, which is good, pretty good. Not too bad. Free match reroll. I don't care about that. I'll just go for the extra gold. A Tarantian cap. Is that actually going to be any good? No, that's terrible. We're just going to sell it. Okay, so now we have the ability to get a one-handed sword. We can get a bronze bardiche. As we know, bardiches are actually really, really good weapons, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to unlock an additional shop slot. And I want to get seal of approval really, really fast. So I think I'm probably going to do that. I think I will just literally get seal of approval first thing. That is very important for us. And we have a one versus many here. Okay, so there is a one versus many. This is not rabble though, so I'm probably not going to do it. Luck of the draw pit fight. That's too many people. Okay, I'm going to do this one. This is luck of the draw as well. Luck of the draw is certainly not something that I personally prefer doing, especially with this current character, but it's going to be good enough. You know, it has to be good enough. So we'll take the win within 2 minutes bet as well. And I don't need to repair or anything like that. And I think we'll probably just we'll just do training. I think that's all we're going to do. we'll just do some training. It's going to get me 4.6 stamina, which is pretty decent, and a little bit of extra learning rate and all that wonderful stuff. But I personally don't want to do the many versus many. Yeah, no, I don't want to do the many versus many because it's Mazza. We've already got 27% with her, and I don't really like doing the pit fight because that is very, very dangerous. Basically, if you've played with the Desperate Politician or if you see me play with it, the most dangerous thing about playing with such a class that has low HP is the ability for enemies to continue dealing damage to you even when they are themselves low HP. And so having a plethora of enemies is not good, basically. That's the gist of it. We do not want to have a significant amount of people that can kill us, potentially. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. So I'm going to pick up the Iron Falchion here, one of my favorite weapons ever. It's actually quite funny how I always tend to get these really... I mean, these are really good weapons. I mean, you can see here, I'm literally doing about the same damage with this weapon that I was doing with the two-handed axe in the previous round. And it's so much easier to use as well. The two-handed axe uses a huge amount of stamina, and it's very unwieldy, and you can't really use it in close quarter situations, but this weapon itself is so good. It literally, just look at how easy that was. I did 49 damage. 49 damage with it. And there it is. That was easy, wasn't it? Yeah, that was really, really simple. Didn't have to worry about it at all. And there we have it. Okay, so once again, plus 100 gold. I don't need free repairs. Face the ill-fated bandit. I hope that this is actually going to provide me with my entourage. I hope they actually do get... Oh, no, they don't. Do they? Or are these two people with me my entourage? It might be. Or it might be the guards. I'm not entirely sure. Well, whatever the case, we're just going to kill these guys. As you can see, I only do 29 damage. With the Iron Falchion, I was doing 21, which is actually kind of crazy if you think about it. Whoa, that guy got absolutely murdered. Did you see that? That was hilarious. Okay, and that's it. There you go. All right. Okay. What I want to do is I actually want to see how much cash we get. Because as far as I'm aware, someone pointed out on a previous episode that when we did this particular event, we didn't actually get the amount that was stated on the pop-up. So I'm actually going to see. So this is 2,900. Did it already give it to us? I actually don't know. Maybe it already gave it to us beforehand. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter now, I guess. Anyway, I am going to sell this. Gonna buy this. And there we have it. This is a hybrid weapon. Yeah, I'm not really looking for any of these. Thank you very much. Okay. What can we do otherwise? Well, we could train once again. We need... Yeah, this is gonna be kind of tough. It's gonna be kind of tough, mostly because we can't use the assessing screen very easily as the Desperate Politician, and we are now going to have the elite fight. So this is the elite fight. They are the Owakan twins. It may very well be that we might be able to do this just because there are no ads. If they had ads, this would be almost impossible in my opinion. But the way it is right now, we may be able to do it. So win within 4 minutes. I think we can probably win within 4 minutes. And I'm not going to train this time around because I want to make sure that we are fast on our feet. And just going to unlock one more of the shops. And I think that's it. I think that's actually all I'm going to do. So let's go straight on in. This is going to be... I feel like this is going to be kind of hard. I feel like I may just die here. And hopefully not. That's all I can say. Hopefully not. Hopefully my guys are going to do a good job. I mean, you can see here that these guys, they don't even have chest armor. You know, they don't even have chest armor, which is one of the main reasons why they are going to be extremely weak later on down the line. Because when you're in week 20, you really need, you know, your people to have chest armor, but they don't. You know, they come equipped with nothing like that, which is really, really bad. So, oh my. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. I actually cannot believe that we did that, but you could see exactly the reason why I feel this class is going to be extremely difficult. It's going to be one of those where we are just going to die. You know? Like, we took one hit and we almost died instantaneously. And their weapons are nowhere to be seen, as you can see here. There's literally just random weapons. I believe their unique weapons have been broken or something like that. I actually don't know why their weapons are not here, but there you go. Anyway, that is indeed it. And we're now going to get a new trait. So I'm kind of hoping that we're going to get a major trait in the form of increasing my HP of some kind, but I don't think you can actually get major traits in these events. Aha. Okay, reduced favor decay up to plus 3% after battle with all other patrons, and you gain favor with all other patrons up to 25%. I may in fact just go for that. I literally may just go for that because I think that that is probably going to be more effective than pretty much anything else. This is great if you're going to be getting a lot of kills and if you have a lot of stamina, and I'm not sure if I'm really going to need this. Most of the time, I may need it, but I think that in general, I'm going to take Aluora's Boy. I'm just going to see if that's actually going to be kind of good. Maybe it's going to be super, super useful. No physician is going to be needed this week. No, I actually need one, so I'm going to spend some fame to get it. And let me just heal myself. There we go. That is the only thing that's really, really good about having only 50 HP. You can heal yourself instantaneously, and you really don't have to worry about, you know, being low health or whatever. But yeah, okay. So now we have to try to focus, and this is what we're going to do. We're going to try to focus on getting the objective done, okay? We're going to try to focus on getting that done because that is the most important thing to us right now. So let me see. What are we currently at? So you can see here, I have 46% with Valerius. I have minus 7% with Aluora, which I have no idea how that even happened. It says you gain favor with all other patrons. Scale by your positive favor with Aluora. Oh. Okay, I don't have anything with her. So, yeah, positive. No, she's not even on here. Are you serious? She's not even on here. This is terrible. Okay. Right. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good in any way. This is real bad. This is real bad. Okay, we're going to do the pit fight. We're going to do the pit fight. We'll win within 1 minute? No, we won't win within 1 minute. You know, I'm going to just do the many versus one, and we'll win within 1 minute, and we'll get the 2,000 extra gold. I think that's probably going to be pretty decent for us. And I'm also going to be training a little bit here as well, because we need the stamina. We need as much stamina as possible. Yeah, it's actually quite funny I say that, but no, we actually do not need stamina. We need HP. We need HP. That is the one thing that we do need, but unfortunately we can't train that. Or, well, I think there is actually a minor trait that is available, but that only gives you 10 HP. So it's not really going to be super significant or anything like that, which is really, really sad. Okay, let me see if I can find something. A small hammer is going to have to be my weapon. This is really bad, actually. But look at how much we outnumber this guy. I mean, he should be dead, all intents and purposes. He literally should just die, because there is nothing else he can do. This ballista is going to try and... Whoa, I almost died from that. Okay, yeah, let's be a little bit careful, shall we? Okay, I've got to be super, super careful here. For some reason, I'm not doing any damage with this. I don't know why, because I actually have hammer time, so I technically should be doing more damage. But apparently not. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we destroyed his shield at least. Maybe we can take him down now. Yeah, it looks as though I'm just not doing any damage. That was a nice block by me right there, if I do say so myself. And yeah, there we go. 12 damage we did, and he's dead. Oh, right. Okay. Look at the fame. Look at the fame. The audience multiplier is so low. We didn't even win within 1 minute to get the bet done. Did you see that? We didn't even win. Oh, wow. That is so bad. Right. Yeah, I mean, as I say, there's very little I can do in these situations. I just cannot do anything, you know? Ah, that is harsh. That is really, really harsh. Okay, well, let's actually see what happens here, because we need to get Alawara reputation, right? So, let's see. There she is. Alright, we're going to do this one. 100% we're going to do this one. And we're probably going to be winning within 2 minutes. I think we can probably do that. And I'm also going to be going and actually assessing her for 10,000. Yeah, just give her the 10,000. There we go. Let's do it, you know. Let's try to get as good in with her as possible. And we should probably also buy something here. I'm thinking of buying the Hunnian Infantry Helm. Or maybe this one? I don't know. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's kind of good, I guess. Alright, so I do not want to pick up that strong hammer. I do not want to pick that up. I actually think that that is probably one of the worst weapons in the game. Oh no, that guy picked up a really good weapon. That is super sad. Okay, maybe I could do some damage with this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, there we go, there we go. That's nice. Alright, I was actually kind of hoping that one of my teammates would do something, but as you could see, they were just really bad. I don't know. Sometimes the AI is really, really good, and other times they are just like, no. And then I get, you know, sad. But yeah, thankfully, bet was successful. And we're very, very happy about that. Okay, movement skill, that sounds great. There we go. And let me see, what else can I get here? Nothing much. Nothing much. Okay. Get Weeher about disinfect. Probably want to get the heirloom at some point. There's a tournament. +3 favor with all patrons. Or I could do the luck of the draw here. The problem with the luck of the draw here is that it is literally +3 skulls. That's the issue. Yeah, we'll do the tournament, even though I am not a big fan. I think they're fun, don't get me wrong. I think they're fun, but they're going to be very hard for a politician to do. So I'm a little bit worried about it. Yeah, little bit worried about it. Yep. Okay, maybe it's actually going to be really, really difficult, and maybe we'll not even be able to accomplish it. Yeah. I think I'll probably deal 200 damage, most likely. Right, let's go for it. Who's that guy? You see that guy? There's a guy out there already. That's hilarious. It's probably because there's way too many people in the initial starting area for my team, because we have entourage and everything. That's quite funny in itself. Okay, there we go. Nice 24 damage. I think I'll probably be fine. It just very much needs a very, very quick movement speed. We just need to be super, super careful about how we act here. There we go, he's dead. Okay, that's great, that's great. That's absolutely fantastic. Maybe we can actually do a little bit better here. Maybe we could take this guy down. Yeah, there we go. He's out of there. He's out of there. Okay. I need to do 200 damage. Just bear that in mind. Alright, looks as though we won round 1. That was actually the most dangerous round for us, and now we should be okay. I just need to be very careful of these slightly more difficult enemies, and their two-handed weapons are the main thing that I have to watch out for. Thankfully, because we have Entourage, there are more combatants, so there are more targets for the AI to kind of focus on. And so as a result, most of the time, I'm not actually going to be the primary target, and that's going to be our biggest benefit from being the politician. And the exact reason why, you know, having Entourage in every single match is very, very powerful. But as I say, it gets worse with time. And so that's the reason why I'm trying to maximize our gains with Aura as much as possible. Let me see if I can just kill this guy. We need to take him out as soon as possible. Oh, are you serious that I got hit from that? Are you joking right now? Come on. That was really bad, actually. Okay, now get away from there. And he's just chasing me at full speed. How does he do that? I don't even know. He must have a massive amount of stamina. Okay, yeah. Anyway, there we go. We're not going to heal for that much either, because it heals you, I think, for is it 10%, or it heals you for why did I heal for 12? Okay, well, never mind. Doesn't really matter too much. All we need to do is kill this guy now. He's obviously got a flail, which I do not like. I absolutely loathe flails. So I'm gonna have to be don't get hit, don't get hit. I feel like I'm gonna die. Okay, nice hit. Yes. No. No. Flails are so good because they have the ability to outreach even when you're sprinting away from them. And they are extremely difficult to block as well because they are so unpredictable. Thankfully, his torso armor has been destroyed, so now we can just take him out. And there we go. That was nice and easy. I think I definitely did 200 damage, so we're going to gain our very small 200 gold payout. But everyone is going to get an increase right there. And we're also going to get a new trait. And I'm hopeful for the cheering trait. I want the cheering one. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I wish I could reroll this. I wish I could reroll these. I mean, the stamina is actually fine. I think the stamina is probably going to be the thing I'll take here. But it is not amazing. You know, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but I would like to get the cheering trait. You know, that one that actually makes it so that when you cheer, your allies gain movement speed, and they're also more aggressive, and they gain some damage or something like that, because that would be fantastic. Absolutely amazing for the politician. So yeah, it would be really, really cool if we could get that. Anyway, whoa, shop costs increased by 35%. Okay, I'm not going to be buying anything this time then, I guess. That's kind of unfortunate. Do I want to get heirloom now, or do I want to get unionize? Because unionize is actually something that I feel like we probably need to get. So I'm probably going to just do that right now. The reason why unionize is something that I want to get now instead of getting at any other time with any other backstory is that I want to try to get to our goal as fast as possible. And that's going to be really important for us, because if we do not see who we need, this is a shrouded match as well. Aura is there. This is going to be hard. This is going to be really, really hard. Okay, I'm going to re-roll this straight up. Okay, Aura, 1 versus many, uniformed. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do this one. That's probably going to be the one we'll do straight up. That sounds like a pretty good idea. I'm not going to take any of these bets. I think that's probably ill-advised. Is there anything else that I want to go for here? I wish I could train. You know what I wish I could train? I wish I could train my health. I wish I could train health. Because if I could train health the same way that I can train stamina, then I would be infinitely pleased. Because being able to gain, I don't know, what? 2 to 5 HP per week if I was training it, that would be absolutely fantastic. That would be really, really good. Because, I mean, over the course of, you know, 20 weeks, 30 weeks or whatever, yeah, sure, a regular character might be really, really strong and super hard to kill. However, for a politician class, it might literally be the difference between life and death, pretty much. And that's kind of the reason why I'm thinking, yeah, that would actually be a pretty cool thing to add to the game. Anyway, yeah, we're just going to go straight on in. Yeah, this is Aluora. We're going to get a great amount of relation with her, and we need to maximize her relation as much as possible so that we can benefit from her perk as much as possible. So that's going to be basically our main goal here. And thankfully, because it is uniformed, my people actually get good gear for once instead of the bare-chested antics that they usually like to bring out. Okay, that was not too bad. 48 seconds, pretty good. It's actually kind of amazing because we have a lot of stamina right now, which is really, really good. So I'm actually pretty pleased with it. I'm kind of hoping that Aluora's little thing is actually going to come in soon, her trait. Your patron connections, 113 total favor, have yielded some influence. 1,700 additional fame. Alright, we also have a tenderizer here. I'm going to take that. We're going to listen to Maz's many stories. That is going to reduce my stamina a little bit. Apparently, is that forever? I hope that's not forever. If that's forever, that's really bad, but hopefully it's not forever. Anyway, she now has 45. Isn't that the same? I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, hopefully that's not the same. Anyway, okay, so we can actually buy heavy plate armor right here, which I think I might do. Just for the sheer fact that this is going to be the only thing that is going to stop us from potentially dying. And we are going to be doing an elite fight. Actually, we're not going to be doing an elite fight. Yeah, that is not good. Let's re-roll this. Let's see what we're going to get. There's Aluora. Okay, we're going to probably do that one. Yeah, we'll do this one straight up. We'll do this one. This is a pit fight. I'm not a big fan of pit fights. I think I'm actually going to die here maybe. But this is going to be much better than the other options. So we're just going to do this. I'm going to not... Should I sell this? Should I sell this or use it? Should I sell it or use it? The tenderizer is one of my favorite one-handed blunt weapons. So it may be something that is actually kind of cool. But... just going to sell it. Just going to sell it for a little bit of extra cash. And I'm not going to train or anything right now. I don't see the need in that. And I would love to go into this, but this is Maza, and I don't really want Maza reputation right now. I'd much prefer to get Aluora reputation. So we'll try to win within 3 minutes. It's going to be pretty hard. Get 4 kills. I'll try to get 4 kills too. Alright, so here we go. This is actually one of the worst arenas for me. It is almost a death trap. I don't know why. I always do very badly on this map. So, is that an enemy? Is that literally an enemy right there? I guess so. He looks like an ally. Why are these guys what? Wait a minute. I thought they were both allies. Okay, apparently not. Oh, this is real bad. This is real bad. I may actually end up dying here. This is the reason why I said, hey, pit fights. No, just don't. No. Just do not do them, you know? Just do not do them. It is not a good idea. Oh, never mind. He's dead. Okay. Whew, that was a close one. That guy's definitely an enemy. I can tell that. Okay. Alright, so I still actually do not know who is an opponent and who is not. I think this is an enemy. Okay, we're yellow team and this is orange. Okay. It's very hard for me to tell. My bad. Anyway, there we go. We were able to achieve victory against... well, not all the odds, but definitely against the odds in that case. Because we did take a lot of damage in the very beginning, so that was not great, but there you go. Alright, so yeah, let's not do that. There we go. I do not want to trade money for fame. I do not need that. Let's get some better stuff, shall we? Okay, so let's buy this. Let's buy this, and just do that. There we go, sell these. Is there anything else that I want to get? This headpiece is actually slightly better just because of the fame multiplier than what I have, but I already have a decent-ish helmet, so I can't really justify getting it. And we otherwise we have a draft. I'm not going to be doing drafts because that doesn't give us any reputation. Many versus many for Aluora. No, we'll do this one. Yep. We'll do this one. This is going to be hard, though. This is going to be a pretty difficult one, in my opinion. Because look at this guy. He is a Linoleum veteran. Usually, you never really want to fight these guys super early on. But yeah, we're going to train. Because I am supremely confident, apparently. Or that is a huge mistake. Who knows? Maybe it's a huge mistake. But I'm going to say right now that I personally believe that I am going to have I'm probably going to get to about week 16 and then I think we're going to lose. That is my prediction for this particular character. Just because around week 16 is where people start to get really... I mean, this guy's already actually looking really dangerous, mostly because of this weapon type. You see his weapon right here? This weapon has the capability to kill me in one hit. If he hits my weak point, whatever that may be. You know, if he hits an unarmored portion of my body, I'm dead, you know what I mean? So yeah, we have to be very careful. Spoils to the victor. I'm not going to take anything. I already have a decent weapon. There's no real need. And there you go. Plus 26%. We now have Aluora at 93%. Absolutely fantastic. Now we can actually start taking other fights that aren't to do with Aluora. Padded leather foot wrap. No, I'm going to decline the gift for a little bit of extra fame. Yeah, we're gonna buy this. That's gonna give me some. It's gonna give me some extra fame there and some more protection, which is gonna be very important for us. And we're gonna see what else we can do. Okay, there's a tournament here. I will do the tournament. I think we'll be okay, maybe in the tournament. Plus 3 favor with all patrons. Aluora is looking really good right now. She's at 93%. That's really good. We probably can get 4 kills, so that's what we're gonna do. We'll do that bet. And I'm not going to train probably. I mean, you could see here, look at what we've got going on here. This is actually pretty good right now. Just from a perspective of, can we complete the run, you know? Because what we need to do is we need to get 90% or more with at least 3 patrons. And you could see here, we have 47% with both Mazza and Valerius. Jorodus obviously has 0% for some reason, but yeah. Anyway, the point is, we will be able to get a really, really good outcome from this. I'm going to bet already, and we're going to end the episode off here. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.